プールの水冷たかったでしょ？いい
え、そんなに冷たくありませんでしたよ。
杉原さんも泳ぐんですか？
峰さんも泳ぎませんか？
いいえ、私はここで見ています。
Well, let's take a breather now and look at some writing found on a sign along the street.
Dango.
These dango, or dumplings, are made by steaming balls of dough, skewering them, and then grilling them. Well, let's get back to our study of Japanese. Watch this.
今頃みんなもどこかでお昼ご飯を食べてるでしょうね。
そうだね。
芦ノ湖あたりで食べてるかもしれませんね。芦ノ湖あたりで食べてるかもしれませんね。
You just saw the members of the Kato family who stayed home talking about the group that went on the drive. As they were talking, Mrs. Kato used the word kamoshiremasen. This is another word commonly used when people are speculating about things. We're going to work on it next, so listen for it as you watch once more.
今頃みんなもどこかでお昼ご飯を食べてるでしょうね。
そうだね。
芦ノ湖あたりで食べてるかもしれませんね。
First, you heard Midori say that the others all must be eating lunch somewhere too, along about now. Her sentence indicates supposition with でしょう.
今頃みんなもどこかでお昼ご飯を食べているでしょうね。今頃みんなもどこかでお昼ご飯を食べているでしょうね。
どこかで means somewhere. Mrs. Kato responded by saying this.
芦ノ湖あたりで食べているかもしれませんね。芦ノ湖あたりで食べているかもしれませんね。
Ashinoko atari de means in the vicinity of Lake Ashinoko, and 食べているかもしれません means they may be eating. To get a better idea of how かもしれません is used, watch this.
明日は晴れるでしょうか。
雨かもしれませんね。
でも晴れるかもしれませんよね。
でもこの雨止まないかもしれませんよ。
でも止むかもしれませんよ。
まあもしかしたらね。
Sugihara-san worries about the weather a lot, doesn't she? Let's look in detail at what they said.
明日は晴れるでしょうか。明日は晴れるでしょうか。
She used the plain form with でしょうか to wonder about whether it's going to clear up. Kaiho-san, on the other hand, used our new word to say it may rain.
雨かもしれませんね。雨かもしれませんね。
The use of かもしれません shows less confidence than the use of でしょう. Like でしょう, however, かもしれません may be preceded by nouns as well as by the plain form of verbs. Ame, or rain, is a noun, so a literal translation of Kaiho-san's words would be it may be rain.
でも晴れるかもしれませんよね。でも晴れるかもしれませんよね。
But Sugihara-san really wants it to clear up, so she can't resist being hopeful. That's probably why she said, but it might clear up. Kaiho-san seems to hate to say such a thing to her, but he does. Yes, but this rain may not stop.
でもこの雨止まないかもしれませんよ。でもこの雨止まないかもしれませんよ。
Yamanai is the plain negative form of yamu, which means to cease or to stop. But still, Sugihara-san can't give up all hope.
でもやむかもしれませんよ。でもやむかもしれませんよ。
Of course, this means, but it might stop. At this point, Kaiho-san gives up discussing the matter with her and just says,
まあもしかしたらね。まあもしかしたらね。
What he said means, well, yes, maybe. The word もしかしたら means maybe. Let's listen once more.
明日は晴れるでしょうか。
雨かもしれませんね。
でも晴れるかもしれませんよね。
でもこの雨止まないかもしれませんよ。
でも止むかもしれませんよ。
まあもしかしたらね。
This time, let's have you practice using かもしれません. Suppose you want to say that it may clear up.
晴れるかもしれませんよ。晴れるかもしれませんよ。
Suppose you want to say that it may rain.
雨かもしれませんよ。雨かもしれませんよ。
Well, today we have one more new type of expression to take up. Watch this scene from the skit.
うわー、美味しそうですね。うわー、美味しそうですね。
That was short, wasn't it? Were you able to guess what it was about from the context? Let's watch a little bit more of it.
うわー、美味しそうですね。
さあ食べてください。
はい、いただきます。美味しい。うわー、美味しそうですね。美味しい。
Miss Okada had made lunch boxes for them. Before starting to eat, Taro took one look and said,
美味しそうですね。
and then after eating a mouthful, he said this.
美味しい。
This is the plain form of the adjective, meaning that something tastes good. He used this form because he wasn't really speaking to Miss Okada. If he had intended his remark for her, he would have said this.
美味しいですね。美味しいですね。
If you compare A and B, the difference is clear, isn't it? But can you tell me what this so ending means? Watch this and see if you can figure out the answer for yourself. Do I need to explain the new sentence? おいしそうです means it looks good. This is a form of assumption which is based mainly on how something looks, on outward appearance. It is formed by dropping the final E and adding so instead. The next mini skit makes use of the same form, so I think you'll be able to understand what's going on.
面白そうですね。
面白いですよ。ほら面白いでしょ。
ほんと面白いですね。
あー美味しそう。
ほんと美味しそうですね。
食べますか？
いただきます。